Hey. Yeah, let me get one. You know what? Make it two. Yeah, let me get a double. You know what? Hey, the barkeep. Let me get a second round. Yeah. The ladies. Second round's on us. Yeah. That's right. Second round's on us. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Second Rounds on Us podcast show. What's going on, everybody? It is me.
We're back.
Tommy James,
Another
Mr.
week.
Oh So Smooth, the master of the smooth effect, and I'm sitting next to none other than
Mr. A-Town Ryan. Woo, we are live.
We are live and
You can
in charge.
see us.
Hi.
Better than hearing us.
That's right. And it's always great to see us, too.
Yes,
because
it
this is round. We're now calling our episodes rounds.
Yes,
so,
yes.
you know, we're stepping up in the game. This is round 42.
42.
And we got a little special surprise for you, gentlemen and ladies out there.
Yes, we are.
Because sadly, you know, Matt's not here. Matt's actually at the Neo concert.
Nice.
So-
Hey, that's a good place to be.
That's a great place
That's a
to
very
be.
good place to be.
Vic sadly is working tonight. So Vic sadly cannot be with us tonight. And you're probably
You're here in
wondering-
spirit.
Yeah,
You're right
no,
there in
of
the
course.
backseat.
I mean, I cheers to you right now. And
Yes.
we should cheers to the messenger anyway.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ah!
Cheers to Vic. Cheers to Matt. And of course, cheers to the messenger.
To the messenger.
But so tonight we got a little special surprise for you. You're probably wondering, why are they on video? Why are these guys doing the
Why are
video
they in
right
the
now?
car? It's not enough. It's a sort of car cast.
It's sort of like a car cast, but not a legit where the
No
cops are gonna
cops this
come.
time.
No cops are
No
going to come
cops.
this time. But we are actually right now by the movie theater because
Yes, we are.
we're going to see the grand opening
Yep.
of Civil War tonight. We're going.
Yes, we are.
We're going
I'm
tonight.
hyped. I am hyped.
I am really hyped. I'm wearing a Black Panther t-shirt. You can't
That
really
you can-
see. Look, you can't
Wait,
really see it.
you can barely
sort
make
of
it
see
out.
it, but listen, it's a Black Panther t-shirt, so I'm really excited for it. I'm wearing. all
I'm wearing black because I am, so that counts.
black. Yeah, that matters.
Yeah.
Matters. So, you're not gonna get any Omega Underground tonight because we're live like
Yeah.
this, and you know we got to be at a movie very
we
soon.
got to get on that line.
So let's get into some quick little things real fast before this is gonna be our pre, and then we're gonna do another one when the movie's over, and we'll give you our opinions. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No
all right.
spoilers,
Gotta
but we'll
hold
give
it.
you our little
Hold
opinions.
it.
We're gonna hold it as tight as we can.
Can't hold it.
And-
We're gonna hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Just hold it. Hold it.
Hold it, coach.
Coach, I got my hat on.
I got my braids on.
He got
coach.
his braid. I got the hat. Cheers to the messenger.
Cheers to the
messenger. So let's get into something really quick. All right, so we're both really excited for this movie.
Yes, we are.
We've already discussed pretty much how excited we are. Our
Spider-Man.
Ant-Man, which I heard, by the way, Ant-Man's fantastic
Of
in this
course.
movie. Black Panther, obviously.
Oh, pfft.
They said he's great. They said
king of
Boseman's
what-
awesome.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's so much to go off, and
Yep.
obviously we're both Team Iron Man.
Yes.
So that might change when we come back.
Yeah.
So,
we
but
may,
right now,
we may catch feelings.
we may catch feeling, but
get
right now,
swayed.
Team Iron Man, but I'm also Team Ant-Man.
I'm Team Spider-Man.
Team Spider-Man, I'm Team Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Every time I did a little hashtag, I always did Team Black Panther, Team Ant-Man, even though I know he's signing with Captain America. But we don't know how the movie's really going to go, so we have to see it, which we will be soon. But first, let's get into something really quick, because me and you were talking today about
Yes, we
something.
were.
You sent me the text message,
It
you
was
sent me the
revealed.
picture.
Yeah.
They showed the picture of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or
Yes,
the
they
Power
did.
Rangers today. And I got hyped when I first seen it, and I know you were hyped.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Whoa. I like.
And then I really looked at it, and I got a little because I really
Oh.
saw Iron Man.
And I think once you saw that, it ruined you. a
It
little.
did ruin me.
I didn't see it because what I saw, I told you the game Mass Effect, it looked like the N7 armor. So I saw like armor. I didn't see Iron Man. The only thing that I think people are gonna say Iron Man because like the normal diamond uniform,
They have the glow,
It's
too.
a glow.
They have the glow.
And I was like, okay, I can see it, but I'm not. It's not too much. It's maybe a little inspiration, but the thing is, Iron Man and Marvel did so for so long that it's the standard. So maybe a little bit.
Well,
maybe.
like what I was telling you with it, especially like when I was looking at it, I saw the whole Iron Man, but the other thing that I actually saw was Falling Skies.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I saw like especially the way the Blue Ranger looked. He looked so alien.
But
I get it. I understand.
You read the article?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
I did. After you sent it to me, I did.
Yes.
Ended up reading the article, and I started to actually understand a little more. And I get where it's going with it. Like, okay, from the original, when they morphed, they actually just never really changed, and they were in spandex.
Yeah,
and they just put a helmet on.
It looked like Alpha was in the back sewing. I gotta hurry up. They're coming.
Another monster. I just finished the thing. Come on.
Look, all the sparks. Every time the sparks would fly, it would be burn marks, and then you gotta clean it. It was difficult to clean.
A lot of Clorox would actually help in these suits, and in that type of a way. But
you got to keep the colors shining, of course.
But I understand the whole morphing thing because it's like Animorphs.
Yeah,
Animorphs that be human, they turn into the actual animal. This, from what I read and from actually understanding why I look at it a little closer, they're actually turning into the suit.
No, well, the suit is crystallizing over them.
Right, over them.
So it's like it's an alien, and like it's probably like an alien thing that it covers them.
Yeah,
and locks in like an arm.
The helmet will shoot down probably like this. Even though the Red Ranger's helmet I didn't really like too much because his chin looks weird.
Yeah, because you got to be the
the big man. He's technically the leader. Yeah. So his chin is like right here, like Jay Leno, and I guess that kind of bothered me a little bit. But it's just a first picture of this, so we don't.
Plus,
CGI
it might have been an artist rendering. It might not be.
Oh no, that's them standing there.
Oh, that's really them standing.
You got to really look closely because that's what I thought. I was like, oh, this is just an artist picture. Then I look closely, and I'm like, no, this is actually a picture. This is them. The actors themselves are standing, are dressed up and standing right there as a picture was taken.
Because the Black Ranger did look a little taller. Like you could see the different side. I personally, I liked it because now it looked like they can take a hit. That means if you hit them, there won't be explosions. And then they jump. No, they look like if they get hit, they're gonna get hit, and they look like they can dish it out.
Yeah, it looks like they could.
Like they look formidable. That like if one of them was caught by themselves and they transform, they look like they can kick ass.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the Black Ranger. Come on, that dude looked.
He looked like he was ready in a motorcycle game.
Yeah, like he looked.
He was gonna be in Fast and Furious, the motorcycle version. Actually, they all looked like it, to be honest with you. Except the blue, I just really don't like that.
Each of them had a different. It wasn't like one size fits all look. Each of them had a little variation to the look, which I liked.
The Blue Ranger's helmets, I think, really what made me think of the alien look.
I need to get it close because I was trying to examine it, but for some most of the helmets was like a little hard to make out.
They also have like a visor that comes over it too.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that goes away.
So they can see the eyes.
I want to see the way it should be, the way it's set up.
Well, they have it like the Pink Ranger have the little bubble eyes.
Yeah, but there's a visor there. There's like you got to look closely.
Yeah.
You can see the outline of it. But then again, like I said, this could be a thing. It's like when we first seen Apocalypse from X-Men. We were like Ivan Ooze.
And then you realize, oh no, color correction and editing has to be added.
They still got to do this part. Yes. They're just getting ready to film this part.
Yeah, and when you think about it, they just started filming production. This is just maybe they'll change it.
They haven't even got Zordon yet.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to see who.
So I want to see how that's going to be. Is he going to be a giant head?
Greetings from the big giant head.
Oh my God, that's a great show.
Yep, Third Rock
from the Sun. Yeah, and here we go.
That's Alpha's gonna channel him.
Oh no, I'd get mad. I'd probably walk out. I'd be like, no. It's a Frank Stewart plays Alpha.
Like watching the costume and like I can already see the movie in my head a little. Like I can see, all right, they're gonna be a gritty look. They're gonna use sort of like Michael Bay's type of a look, like lens. Hopefully no lens flare, but I feel it.
Yeah, I
feel like you can see the look they're going for with the costumes.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, it wasn't. That was exactly what I imagined. I felt like they had to go enough from the past while trying to be close to the past.
You got to stay modern. You got to keep it. You know, you got to. Here's the thing. And you should know this because I've said it many times too, and you can tell, especially by the way I have acted towards many things. I'm used to change.
Yeah.
I'll take change. I don't want the spandex because it's like it's gonna look funky.
Yeah, it was gonna look
like I'll accept change. When they showed what Rita looked like, but it's funny because when they showed what Elizabeth Banks was like, everybody was sitting there going, "Whoa!" Like, "Oh my God!"
Where's the cone boobs? And
then you heard some people going with the cone boobs and all that stuff. But you're not getting someone
when we posted it, someone asked, "Where's Pink Ranger's skirt?" You're not getting that. Yeah. I would not want that anyway.
No, I don't see
anyone's gonna get. They should both get a skirt. But of course, I don't know a lot of people know this. The reason why only the Pink Ranger had the skirt because
the yellow one was actually
in Japanese. The Yellow Ranger was a guy. The Pink Ranger was the only female. But then when they brought it here, they added 2 girls
Right.
instead of the 1.
Right.
So leave it like that. Don't give her a skirt. Cause,
No, I wouldn't give her a skirt.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't
She
like
could wear a skirt. I mean, that's what's her face, Naomi Scott.
Yeah.
So not Watts, Naomi Scott. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm accepting it.
Yeah.
I still laugh and say Iron Man. I'm looking for the Tony Stark Industries logo on their legs, but
my thing was that once I saw the explanation, like, I'm happy that the director gave an explanation
Right.
of the direction. Because if they just showed it like that, I would have been like, I would think. But once I heard that, all right, it's in tune with the story, and the story will justify this look
Right.
of what they're going for, I understand it.
I mean, the director's from Project Almanac.
Yeah.
And have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
I've
it,
seen.
yeah.
I thought it was pretty
Love
good.
it, yeah, love that movie.
You know, I wouldn't say I loved it, but I thought it was good. Like when he got when he became the director for Power Rangers, I was like, he should do it pretty decently.
I want to see the Zords though. That is the one then that's the next one. I don't know if they'll have it anytime soon.
It's gonna be probably a while.
Yeah.
I'm actually hoping that they do the. Do you think they're gonna release the first trailer at San Diego Comic-Con or New York City Comic-Con?
New York City. When does it release? The official release is in next May?
I don't think it's May. I think it's March.
March? Yeah. New York Comic Con.
We want to be there for that. We're gonna do whatever it takes to get into there, even if we have to sneak in as Power Rangers. But we know for a fact that there'll be toys made. There'll be Pop Funkos made, which I'm personally gonna purchase all more. As much as I can.
That's another thing. Those things look like sick action figures.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to say this actually because I was telling my coworker this. You know what that really reminded me of when I really started looking? You remember when you went to the 99-cent store?
Yes.
And they had those fake figures, like the Ninja Warriors, the Power Warriors.
The Power Warriors from out of space.
From outer space. And they were always the Power Ranger colors.
Yeah.
It was the fake version of Power Rangers.
There was some other thing they added on.
Yeah, they were like, oh, this guy has a motorcycle.
It was what, $3.
Yeah, it was like $3.99, and I always had them. I used to wrestle with them with my other
I
parents.
actually bought,
they're
when
the
I was
fake
young,
ones.
there was a gift shop on Utica Avenue where I live, and I always saw they had the Power Rangers Turbo Megazord.
Oh, God.
It was cheap as fuck, but it was the whole thing wrapped in plastic. I spent $10 on that. I remember I did all the garbage, did all the dishes, and I had my Power Rangers Turbo Megazord cheap version.
That's
and then one day I saw the real thing. I'm like, holy shit, my shit was trash. It was light plastic. But hey, the shit made a Megazord, and it worked for me.
And that's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
I've had the Megazord show up in a Royal Rumble one time and still lose to Stone Cold.
Hey, that's what happens.
Well, I mean, come on. I again, if you've heard on the episode, Cyclops was my final champion when I grew up, as I was 13 years old.
You got real. So
yeah,
you know
I was
what?
like, you know what? I'm gonna end this the right way. A guy with a blaster is definitely gonna beat the Rock.
Greatest champion ever.
So yeah, he's gonna win. Even though maybe Wolverine could have taken that, but he didn't.
Nope.
It went to.
He tapped out too soon.
It went to Cyclops. But that's our little opinion on the new Power Rangers outfits that came out, and of course we'll give you more as time goes on. You got on the Instagram, of course. I usually get anytime something drops, I'm usually posting a little reaction video just to get us out there.
I only got saw it first because it was like 5 minutes once Entertainment Weekly put it out.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh shit, should I text him or is he? I should have waited to see how long it would have took you to see it.
I was on an audit. I wasn't looking at my phone.
I was like, you know what? Let me get this to him.
I wasn't looking at my phone. What is he talking about?
Oh yeah.
If anything, Lee would have probably told me. They would have been like, "Oh, the picture's up."
I don't have my phone. I want to teaching those kids.
No,
Never.
of course not.
Nah.
By the way, we did get a follower today on our Twitter account, which I think would be pretty cool to mention to everybody.
Right.
So shout it out. If you ever watch Bar Rescue, John Taffer followed us today. Cheers to John Taffer for following us.
Nice.
Cheers to John Taffer for following us.
Cheers.
And it's his official thing. So I thought it was pretty cool. I thought we should share that with the listeners out there. If you guys watch Bar Rescue, if not, you should totally check it out on Spike TV. It's a great fucking show.
Word.
So it's about that time, guys. We need to go to get online and get ready for this movie, but we'll be back with our feelings. No spoilers.
No.
From the Civil War movie coming out today. So again, my name is Tommy James, Mr. Oh So Smooth, the master of the smooth effect, and of course Black Panther. You can't see it because it's black. And sit next to me, somebody that is black.
Yes, Mr. A-Town Ryan.
And
we are literally gonna see you in like a second.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Literally.
Wait, I want to see if this works. Cheese. It didn't work.
No, because I guess it's
I
on.
guess because the video's on.
Unless we hit the capture button.
It took a picture.
Oh,
All
nice.
right, cool. Well, anyway, we'll see you guys in about 3 hours. Deuces, peace.
2 seconds in your time.
Yeah, word.
And we're back.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
And we're blacker than ever. Oh, no.
We travel to the future.
We did. We did, in fact, travel to the future, and we just finished watching Civil War with Black Panther.
Hey, you can see it.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Wait. Yeah. Well, it looks like a... Yeah, there you go. I fixed it.
Yeah,
now you can see
it.
the eyes and the
Yeah.
teeth. It looked like a black blob for a second. But we just finished watching Civil War. Hi, everybody. My name's Ty James with So Smooth Master Smooth Effect, and I'm back. And I'm back, of course, with none other than...
Mr. A-Town Ryan.
Hey, he's back. Dropped his phone. But we're back. And like I said, we just finished watching Civil War. So, Alex, let's do this as fast as possible
Yeah.
because it is getting kind of late and we do have to go to work tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
So, Alex, what did you think?
Loved it.
It was fantastic.
Oh, my God.
It was amazing.
Yo. Woo.
No spoilers, by
None.
the way, but this movie
None.
is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
Probably, I'd have to say, the best comic book movie that has come
Yes.
out till date.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Every character in this movie
Everyone-
was great.
Awesome.
Everybody.
Everyone. Black. Yo.
Motherfucker, Chadwick Boseman
Throughout
is
the
the new
entire
Michael B.
movie,
Jordan
this
on this show.
Yeah.
From now on, when we need to decide who needs to play that role, it's Chadwick Boseman
Chadwick
because
Boseman. Yes.
that was his accent.
Yo, that accent.
Nailed it. Nailed the accent.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Like
the accent.
it was a sense of gravitas of someone who was born in. Like T'Challa has to be someone that when he walks into a room, you feel his presence and you
Yeah.
know this is a prince. And Chadwick Boseman carried
They're
that.
even calling him Your Highness when he showed up. They
Yeah.
just look up Your Highness.
Your Highness. Like
Yeah.
he didn't mess around. He was regal. He was serious when he wanted what he wanted. He usually got it because he was kicking ass.
He was amazing.
Yes.
I would say that this movie was stolen
Yeah.
by Black Panther.
Yes.
He was the best character.
Like the hype I felt
this
when I
movie.
saw him in the trailers matched.
Oh, yeah, no.
exceeded. Exceeded.
And I was before as we were driving
Yeah.
before we got to our resting spot right now. I was telling Alex that I have always been interested in Black Panther since I watched the animated movie that they had and. It was just perfect.
Yes.
As somebody that likes Black Panther and is a fan of Black
been a
Panther,
fan.
you fucking nailed it. Well, Chadwick Boseman.
Awesome.
Tom Holland. Tom fucking Holland.
I thought he was gonna wait, but all right, fuck it. We go into
Tom fucking
Tom
Holland.
Man, it's not only that like he portrayed it perfect. I appreciate the fact that he used a New York accent.
Yeah.
When you listen to him, you see, he's from New York, right out of Queens, and like the look, the mannerisms, the jokes, the wittiness.
Oh, there's so much wittiness.
Look, you've heard other episodes, and I said exactly what he needed to be.
Anyways?
I'm sorry, Andrew Garfield, bye, deuces. I will give Tobey Maguire a little more respect because he did it when no one else would it. The fact
He
that
was the original.
He
He
was
was the
the
first.
original, so there was no template to know what to do and what not to do. I will give it to him. If anything, I would say Tobey Maguire is for the 60s version of Peter Parker, like that old school,
Yeah.
young guy looking like a grown-ass man type
Yeah.
of Peter Parker. But Tom Holland is our modern Spider-Man. It's his. The role is his.
Yeah,
All right, he's young. He has many more years to do it.
that's right.
He's going to kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tom Holland.
As both Parker and Spider-Man.
Yep, Tom Holland was fantastic in this movie.
Like-
Spider-Man was fantastic in this movie.
Like he was doing his thing.
I mean, the one thing on our episode when we did talk about Civil War, we said, who do we think's going to be the breakout star in this movie?
Oh, man.
And Matt's not here right now. Now, who did you say was going to be the breakout star? Did you say it was going to be Panther?
I don't remember. Did I? I think
I
I,
don't
might
remember
have
if it
said
was
Spider-Man.
All right, so you said it
Yeah.
would be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I said that I think the breakout star of this movie was going to be Ant-Man.
Yes.
Now, obviously, the breakout star of this movie was hands down fucking Black Panther.
Yeah.
Hands down, this is
No.
Black Panther. This is Civil War. This is Black Panther Civil War.
Yes.
That's how great this movie
Yes.
was. Especially him as a character. But Ant-Man was awesome in this movie.
And he
Paul
didn't have
Rudd.
he didn't have a lot of screen time.
15 minutes most.
15, 20, but what he had was he was perfect. Every line great.
It was Paul
funny.
Rudd being Paul Rudd.
Yes, like
And we got Big Paul Rudd.
yes, Big Paul Rudd.
We got Big Paul Rudd. You already knew that because of Lego.
Yeah, so
but
it's
it
not
doesn't
our
matter.
fault. But
We got
Big Paul
Rudd.
we got Big Paul Rudd. We got Big Paul Rudd.
Yeah, we got Big Paul
Oh
Rudd.
my,
He was
like,
great. He
like
was so
every
funny.
joke you think he would make as an actor and
As Paul Rudd.
as Paul Rudd in that
Paul Rudd.
situation, that's what we got. All right. Oh my, I can't. Oh, I can't.
You have to see it, guys.
Oh,
This is a
yes.
must-see movie.
Yes.
This movie was great. From beginning to end, I mean, the stories, you knew and understood why.
Every
we went
motivation. Yes.
We went in going, that we're Team Iron Man, but as the movie was going on, I was switching. So I was like, I understand where he's coming. I was Team Zemo for a second because I understood.
For a minute, it's
You
like,
know?
dude, like even to like in the end when he explained and like when you figure out why he did what he did and what his motivation, because the movie tries to throw you for a loop, so it makes you think, oh, I know where this is going, I know where they're going, and then they switch it on you, and then I was like, okay, good job, because most movies, once they give you something, they're gonna run with it. That's it. This movie said no. There's more to every story. That's
right.
There's more to every story. And when you get all perspectives, it's very important to understand all
I have
perspectives.
to agree. And that's why I really enjoyed it, because this is actually probably, besides Loki, I would put him up as another top villain, because I thought he did the guy that played him, I don't know who it was, but I thought he did a really good job. And again, you can understand why.
Yes.
In your head, you're like, I would probably do the same thing because,
Giving where I come from, what I'm capable of.
And watch the movie to understand where we're coming from. But you'll figure it out when you see that the scene that we're talking about. But who would you say was the weakest of this movie? If you had to pick somebody, it's very tough because all these characters are great.
Yeah.
Who would be the weak link of the movie? And it's definitely not Winter Soldier, by the way. Sebastian Stan's fucking great.
Killed it. Oh my goodness.
He's fucking great. He went from Once Upon a Time as the Mad Hatter, and became fucking Winter Soldier, and he's amazing. Another one. Sebastian Stan's great.
The weakest.
And Anthony Mackie was great too. Falcon.
I'm gonna give Black Widow. Wait. No, shit. All right, the weakest as in what? Story?
I would say just as a character, with all these characters around right now, who's the weakest of them all?
In terms of story, I guess, even though she was kicking ass, I'm going to give it to Black Widow, only because you didn't get anything from her. She was just like in the moment, reacting to the situations around her. You didn't get any deeper into her character. Because I guess you've seen it already. You've seen
She's been the same.
Yeah, that's what it is.
She doesn't have progression.
That's why I would give it. She's just Black Widow, just there, reacting as anyone else would react in this situation. But there was nothing that propelled her forward.
Yeah, and
even technically, if you at a certain point when she leaves the film, that's it.
It's funny.
you forget. Oh yeah, she left.
That's right.
Yeah,
and that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like I looked at it as we were talking before. I was thinking Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
But in the movie Scarlet Witch, she does have a progression going with her, as you'll see when you see the movie. But it is true, because when Scarlet Witch wasn't on screen, I wondered where Scarlet Witch was. When Black Widow was not on screen, I didn't care that she was on screen, because she was so behind all of these other characters that I'm like, I'd rather see you.
Yes.
I'd rather see you. I'd rather see Hawkeye, because Jeremy Renner's a very good Hawkeye, and he has his little little lines that is just, I think, Jeremy Renner being Jeremy Renner.
Yep.
And he doesn't need that much screen time, because he could do just enough.
When he's on, you understand why he's there. You understand his motivations. Of course, if you've seen Age of Ultron, you already know his backstory, so he can come in and just be him, and still get a little progression, because you see, all right, what he did, what happened, but you understand it. With Black Widow, it's just
the same. She's just Black Widow.
Yeah. Great, mind you.
No, obvious.
Because her fight scene, especially in the beginning, was like,
oh, she can fight.
Holy shit!
We know that from the first time.
Exactly, and that's why I say is that we know she can kick ass. For someone with no superpowers, she don't need them. Just little gadgets. That's all she needs.
Yeah, which she used.
Yeah,
we haven't seen her really use a lot of gadgets.
Yeah, this time she used everything. She's resourceful. But that's what she is. Again, she's great. But in terms of out of all these, what we got, yeah, I would give her the weakest character.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would say she'd have to be the weakest character because when she wasn't on screen, I didn't care.
Yeah, it's like,
I'd rather see Zemo
yeah,
because I enjoyed him as a character.
Yep.
And we got a lot of Captain America, obviously. Captain America.
Of course.
We got a lot of Tony Stark, and we got a lot of Winter Soldier.
Yes, we did.
We got a lot of Winter Soldier. Vision was there here and there.
Yeah,
and
Vision Vision had his moments.
He was funny.
He was like, he was like, we get you're still what you like. You're gonna make mistakes. So your justifications for things, it's again trying to protect life and understand life.
Right, exactly.
They had the little thing with him and Scarlet Witch, which you'll see, but that was obvious because in the comics you know what happens between them. But I saw it. I was like, okay, so you saw he had motivations for what he was doing.
That's right.
And I liked it.
I thought it was a great movie.
Oh my god, damn, I don't know what's. But
so okay, let's before because like I said, we said we weren't going to be on for so long. Yeah. But the best way to put this is how we're going to do like we always fucking do it. Alex, would you give this a second round?
Hells to the yes. I plan to give this many more rounds in the future, especially certain scenes, just over and over and over again.
I'm giving this 2 rounds as well. I'm giving it multiple rounds. I can't wait. I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray.
Yes.
And I don't own a Blu-ray.
Yes.
And I'm going to buy it just
I have
so
a PS4,
I have it.
so I'm good. But
I don't have it no more.
Huh?
I don't have one anymore.
You know, yeah, but I do. But
Matt has mine.
But this is worth, like, certain. We're gonna have to do a little spoilers later on because we got to get.
We're gonna have to do
an in-depth because there's certain like imagine.
We gotta wait for Vic and Matt to see it. Man.
Imagine like reading a comic book.
And I want to see it again.
The craziest scenes you can imagine between superheroes, and there's a moment where I'm watching this and I'm like, this is really happening in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
This, like, when Marvel first started, this cinematic universe started with Iron Man, certain things you never thought you'd see, they would accomplish on screen and to perfection. I'm watching them like, holy shit, this is a comic book.
Yep.
This is a cartoon, not even a comic. Yeah. This is certain things you've seen, they've had Avengers cartoons before, great ones. Imagine that, but on the big screen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, this is really going down. Multiple levels of battle, but I'm like, wow. When we go into depth, I'll be able to say in detail.
Oh yeah, we'll have a spoiler episode strictly based on this movie.
Yo.
And like I said, this movie was great.
Yes,
it was a fantastic movie.
Man.
It was A+. E for excellent.
Yes.
But we don't give it that. We give it based on round, and we're giving it a second round.
It a second round
because this movie was again the best comic book movie I've seen to date.
Yes.
Let's do another G&P, Bobby.
Because Winter Soldier was a good. Let's put it this way: Winter Soldier was a good movie.
Yeah,
and like I watch it every time. But this had everything. Winter Soldier, they went for more realism.
Yes.
That I would give this
emotional.
Yeah,
but this movie had emotion too.
Yeah, it had it, but like so they said, oh, it's a spy thriller. No, this was a superhero comic book movie.
Yes.
With elements of Winter Soldier put in.
Yeah.
Because again, that one airport scene, of course, everyone. You're watching, I'm like, oh shit, this is a comic book. You forget these are comic book superheroes.
Yeah, these are fucking characters.
With powers and they can do crazy things.
And they did crazy things.
Oh, they did it.
Big Paul Rudd. Hashtag it. Hashtag Big Paul Rudd. Okay, we got to keep hashtagging Big Paul Rudd until Paul Rudd can hit us back up.
That Big Paul Rudd.
And say,
because when you're really that person, it's not acting. I'm sorry.
No. Paul Rudd doesn't have to act.
Yes.
He is Paul Rudd.
Yes.
He is Scott Lang.
Yes.
The movie was great. That's the best way we're going to put it. But we're running out of time. We have to go to work tomorrow.
Yes, we do.
So let's send our little sayonaras. See you laters.
Like I've said, I'll go flip a coin.
You have a coin?
Heads.
Oh.
First. We didn't even call it, but I'm calling heads.
So you go first, okay.
I'm Alex A. Tom Ryan, and like I said, I have been on tunnel vision to see this movie. I've seen this movie. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. Well, there's other movies coming out.
Gotcha.
I heard X-Men's coming out. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm gonna be in a Civil War mode for a while.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
It's gonna be in my soul. I can't wait till you guys see it.
Yeah,
you're gonna love it.
See it.
We're gonna be all on the Instagrams and the Twitters and the Facebooks.
We're gonna be tweeting
and we're gonna
about
be
it,
talking and saying,
awesome
"Oh shit!" I love all the Facebook and movie sites, good little memes popping up everywhere, little jokes. Oh, I can't wait. It's the best of the year, and the rest hasn't even come out yet. I'm sorry.
Exactly. We're only in May.
Yes.
So we have so much more to go by, but right now it's gonna be hard to beat.
All hail the champ.
It's gonna be hard to
Spider-Man
trump
alone,
it.
but you know, come on. Can't wait for Spider-Man.
Panther. Black Panther. And my name is Tommy James, Mr. So Smooth. And yet again, this movie is fucking awesome.